I'm gonna get into the whole Prince Harry Meghan
Yes,
thing here.
the
Um,
worldwide privacy tour.
yeah, the worldwide privacy tour. I mean, I've been looking into this and I was reading into it. They claim that there was this catastrophic car chase. I remember waking up in the morning. I think it was Tuesday when this happened, and they were saying how, oh my god, these like, are they okay? Are they gonna survive? Turns
There
out
was
to
no
be
actual
completely
accident,
nothing.
was there?
No, there was.
Yeah, they
It's
said
actually
that
completely nothing.
they said that there's like a high speed chase in New York for two
That
fucking hours.
lasted for 2 hours, which is, if you just know New York, which we're obviously able to
Yeah,
know what that is.
A
It's just
high-speed
not.
chase in New York would be like
You can't have a high speed chase in New
you'd be
York.
yeah.
killing people
Like
on the
I think we've
sidewalks and
all.
stuff.
I've definitely driven in Manhattan multiple times. I bet you've probably driven in Manhattan too, right, Pete?
Yeah, I mean, I've driven in Manhattan and it sucks. But
It's
Yeah,
it's
there's
gridlocked.
like you
There's
can't
no
go.
high
There's like
speed. You
it's
like go from
impossible
light
to
to
go
light.
fast in Manhattan.
yeah, it's impossible.
Like
And also, there's only probably one road that you can go fast. I think it's like around the edge of the city. You know what I'm talking about? It's like a
yeah, that's like a
parkway.
highway.
That's the only spot that you could actually go fast on in the whole city.
So what? They
No,
just went back and forth on it for 2 hours.
well, I'm going to show you where they were at because um, I guess it was just Markle. It was, oh no, it was the Cuck Prince too. Cuck Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, and her mother Dora Raglan. Is she black? Is she the white one?
I don't
That's the
know.
question
But
there.
it's confusing how they want everything to be private, yet they seem to like drum up like stuff to have interest in them constantly.
Well, the spokesperson said the trio are okay. They did not go to the hospital and they're doing okay. Not only did they not go to the hospital, you'll kind of see that they actually have to release that. That's how you know they really like attention when you hear all this bullshit.
Yeah, dude.
They
Like
just
Um,
really want to like be like martyrs, or just they want everyone to like care about them and feel bad for whatever their situation is.
they just
It's
yeah,
like they're millionaires, billionaires. It's like
they're really after victimhood. Yeah, dude, they have a fucking $100 million Netflix deal.
yeah, and then look at this where they're at in the city. They were literally in Times Square, right below Central Park. There is no going fast in that area.
Exactly.
Like there's no chase happening. I mean, I don't doubt that there's paparazzi around them, like kind of like this guy is saying. I'm sure there was, but were they in a chase? I completely doubt that. That's
are
such
people
fabricated
calling them out
bullshit.
on it being fake, or they're just going along with
Oh
it because they
yeah.
don't care?
There's actually a big trending stuff going on about, Meghan Markle's a liar is a big trending thing right now.
Nice.
Yeah, here's someone saying that Meghan Markle's a liar. Hashtag sell out Harry.
Yeah,
Harry
they're
and
both
Meghan
such
are finished.
narcissists and borderline sociopaths.
Here's this thing. My son is in NYPD Highway Division. What he saw was paparazzi outside the theater. They changed cars for some reason. There was no chase at all. Along their way, there was some paparazzi at lights. They never went over 30 miles an hour. And there's no record of any incident or any people put into danger like they claim.
Yeah,
I'm not
30,
surprised.
30 sounds about right, max. And you're probably speeding at that point because you're like at
Yeah, dude,
25.
because there's just so many fucking people, man. Like, and the lights, like, it's impossible to hit like three green lights in a row.
I know
Oh,
you're
no
literally
way.
just like
Yeah.
stopping and starting over and over again just to get like 10 feet. There's no way.
Yeah. Even the cab driver tuned in here. He says, I don't think it was, I don't think I would call it a chase. I never felt like I was in danger. It wasn't like a car chase in a movie. They were quiet and seemed scared, but it's New York. It's safe. So that's what the Indian cab driver said, which they're I will say their definition of safe is probably different than a lot of people's definition of safe. If you've ever been in a New York cab,
Why were they in a cab?
that's a good question.
Don't they
I
have a
mean,
driver?
this is a show for. I'm sure this was a driver. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
got to be.
I don't think
But
it
with a
would be
name like Singh, he
nefarious
sounds like a
cab
cab
for all
driver, right?
the same like all the peons use.
Yeah,
Yeah,
even
Singh's a very, very cabby last name.
oh yeah, definitely. Well, maybe this is gonna be part of the Netflix documentary.
Sounds
I'm sure it will be.
sounds action packed.
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
yeah,
wait,
it's-
wait, 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 wait. Go back to the article for a second and scroll down.
Let me see.
Because I was reading part of it.
Is he suing the British government? Is that what you're
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about?
yeah. So yeah, go. Yeah, Meghan was in New York with Prince Harry and Ragland to accept what? What were these cocksuckers accepting?
Oh
An
God, some
award or some
bullshit,
bullshit, probably.
stuff, of course.
Climate award again?
Probably climate change award. Yeah, that
Let me
sounds
see.
about right.
Let me see. What award?
This is all I got. This is a screen
Oh,
grab that this guy has, but
oh. Okay.
What do
Let
they
me
do
yeah,
to
see.
get
but
it? Donate some money that's not theirs?
I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure they're putting money into whatever they have, whatever they want to put there. I don't know. They claim to not have money. You know that, right? Like Harry and Meghan claim to not be rich.
They have $100 million Netflix. Well, maybe, dude.
They
Maybe
claim not to
like,
be rich.
dude. Well, maybe Harry's like not rich to like what he's like used to being a fucking prince.
Yeah,
Like
I
in
guess.
the
Well, their deal is
UK.
a $135 million Netflix deal, so I think they're okay. I think they'll be all right.
Oh yeah, of course. But I'm saying like maybe like when you're like wait, I think was it like Prince Charles gets like like the shit that Prince Charles
Gets
or
what?
King
He
Charles
gets like
has
a
is like insane. He has like 7 different eggs boiled for him every morning, and like he cracks open each one of them to see if they're like the right
oh
consistency.
right, yeah,
Yeah,
and
it's
they're
just
not.
like
He throws them out, and he's done that for like his whole life. That's like his life. He's known for however old he is now.
yeah.
Yeah, he's worth
So this
$180 million, but that can't. I feel like it has to be more because
oh
that's
yeah.
like personal wealth. I'm sure there's kind of like the family line wealth that's there too.
Also
Yeah,
like
and then his
and like all
inheritance
the
is probably
shit
gonna
that
be
they
crazy.
own here. Um
Oh yeah, I'm looking it up. He inherited $500 million from Queen Elizabeth.
I bet like tons of it's just also like real estate, and that's not showing up until it's liquidated.
Oh yeah, he owns like forests in England that you can't use. It's like almost like Robin Hood. You still can't hunt in certain forests. You can't like do anything. That's why that Lord of the Rings show was under fire because they were like, destroying some trees in the King Charles forest or some bullshit.
which Lord of the Rings show? Galadriel?
The Rings of Prime, the Amazon show.
I thought that they just changed the name of it to Galadriel.
Yeah, they might as well. Man, that actress is horrible.
Yeah,
I can't see her being.
she ain't even good looking either.
No, and she's like tiny. They should have got like a 6'4" Nordic looking woman who's like hot. That's what they should have
She's just
got.
very bland,
She's very bland.
and just her whole attitude is so boring. I
She's
don't
got
know.
the Brie Larson attitude going on too, where
Yeah.
she's so unlikable.
Well, Brie Larson's actually better looking than her, but
Yeah, that I did say that last photo, and like she looks pretty good at Cannes. She looks good. She's just a bitch.
Who?
I know. Yeah, it's
Brie
not that
Larson.
she's
Brie
so
Larson?
attractive. She's just
Yeah,
very obnoxious.
I don't like. I still can't tell if Brie Larson's hot or not. You know?
I think
Yeah,
it's
I know. I
just her
agree. And
personality
I still haven't
comes
made up
off.
my mind. Like, she just
No,
seems
no.
so like,
It's her look. Like I can't. I don't
obnoxious.
know.
think
Is
she
she
is.
hot?
She
Or is she
is.
not hot?
She's hot, man. I definitely think she's hot. She's got a good face. She's blonde. She's skinny with big tits. It's like, is that a bet all around? If you like hear that, that's usually pretty good.
I know. It's just she's so smug looking that it like it's off-putting.
I think that's just that if you didn't know anything she ever said, and she never opened
No,
her mouth,
honestly,
you'd be like,
like
okay,
even
this girl's
before I
hot.
heard about all that the review stuff, I always thought about her. She just kind of had like a hard looking face and like
Like
I don't know.
pull up a photo. Pull up the last photo of her where she looks hot.
Yeah, let me pull that up.
Is Brie Larson hot? This is a good question. Personal attacks? Is this personal attack?
Yeah, she was in a black dress.
Let's see this.
She
Let's
looked pretty good. Shit, man, where is this?
warm Jason got on a sea. He want to know if his chicken gonna get warm.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't blame you here. Let me find something. Let me find some good stuff here.
Do we have the ability to like run a poll? We need like a.
We don't have enough viewers to run a poll. That's the problem.
Yeah, I
We
know,
could
maybe
run
on,
a
like,
poll.
Twitter or something.
Hey, if there are, let's. Oh, she does. Oh, she's looking pretty good.
She's
yeah.
hot, man. I mean, I think it's undeniable. She's a good-looking girl, like a woman, you know.
Like
But
sometimes she doesn't look hot though.
I think she's good-looking, and also I think she's very she's aged well or something, you know.
I feel like maybe she's had like work done a lot.
They all
It's
do
like
it.
she
She
looks.
looks older.
Like 16, 17, 18. They don't even wait.
I think she looks like really good. That's all. I do think she looks good. I
She
think
does
she
look
also,
quite
really
good now.
She's definitely good.
Do we look? Do Brie Larson? What was that movie? Scott Pilgrim.
Oh yeah, and then she's even in the new Marvels. She's got this shot on here in the trailer, and I was like, oh yeah, I can see what's up with her. I like the look here.
Yeah, she's.
Her
pretty
powers
good.
are so ridiculous in those movies. It's like everyone else is just. It doesn't even make sense that her like abilities are that overwhelming to other people.
I mean, she looks a lot younger in Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
I
that was
remember
like-
like not really getting her like in Scott Pilgrim.
I kind of
Also think she-
agree.
Also think
here.
she's really hot too. Like there's like something weird about her.
Well, I think the other girl really outshined her in
Yeah,
that.
Mary Elizabeth Winstead or whatever.
Is
Yeah,
she
I mean,
wearing a
she
wig,
was-
or is that her hair in the movie?
She got Ewan. Oh, I think it's a wig, definitely. She got Ewan
Yeah.
McGregor to leave his wife, which I guess that's probably a smart move.
I don't know. We don't know what his wife looked like. It might not have been that difficult.
Yeah, that's good. I don't know. I mean, he's Ewan McGregor. You think he's gonna have an ugly wife?
Depends. It could be like before he was famous or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. I mean, he made the right choice, right?
Yeah, he upgraded.
What's his? What is she Scottish?
Probably.
Well, she's
Yeah, she
single.
looks it.
She's not bad. She actually, there's a similar vibe to them.
Yeah.
He just like he
he's got a
downgraded.
type going on here.
He got the new model, you know.
Yeah, he turned
Good
in
for
the
him,
lease,
right?
and
Yeah, he had to turn in the lease. Let me see. There's all the New York, the NYPD has already they've already looked into this, and they have not seen any claim that there was actually
Yeah.
anything.
I feel bad for the poor bastards who had to bother, like, waste their time with that shit.
Yeah,
Like, all
Especially
you
in
can
New
do is just
York
hear
where
what
there's
happened
real
and know
shit
that
going
it's
on.
bullshit. You don't even have to like go through the schematics of it.
by the way, here's the mom. So I guess she's a black mom, and there's a white dad.
They must
All
all
right,
hate her.
that's kind of honorable. There's a white dad. It's usually the other way around, where it's black guy with a white woman.
Usually,
So-
yeah.
There's a couple
Especially in
honor
the
points
NBA.
there. Yeah. Add +5 honor points right there. Yeah, I always like these New York Post headlines. They're very good at getting that.
Jim Brown died, huh?
The Dukes of Jim Brown died today. I saw that.
From Mars Attacks. Why didn't they bring up Mars Attacks? Fuck the
Yeah,
thing.
good point. Oh, it's a better movie, Dirty Dozen.
It's more acclaimed. I don't know about better. I'd rather watch Mars Attacks again.
I'd say it's actually a better movie.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
it's not as entertaining and weird.
I mean, maybe they put Charles Bronson in Mars Attacks. That could have helped too.
He could have
Throw
been
him
in
in.
that. There were a lot of people in that shit.
Yeah. What was
Hugh
he?
Jackman
He
was
was the
in
guy in the. He had like an Egyptian outfit on, right, for the Vegas kind of thing.
Something like that.
I remember that.
I feel like
X
he worked
Rose
at the,
claims.
casino.
Yeah. Yep. X Rose claimed they were chased 2 hours through New York City. Police says otherwise. Yeah, of course. There's no way you can't drive in New York City for 2 hours.
I know.
Just-
Like,
you
what were they
can't.
doing? Just going in a fucking circle?
That
Waiting
you'd be
for
all the
people
way
to
out
come and
past Long
drive near
Island.
them?
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
it just
so
sounds
here's,
like they asked for this, whatever they're like complaining about. I feel like they brought it on by going around and just,
Well, I
almost
mean,
begging
here's the
people.
funnier part. The funnier part is the cat. Like, it looks like because there was other paparazzi that knew when they got out of the cab, they actually were only in the cab for 10 minutes. Because they filmed them at the ballroom, and then they filmed them at like a little past 10 at the getting out of their cab. So they didn't get too far. Like, look at
This
this.
is the Kardashians with more money.
I mean, this is a good example. If you can see where they're at in New York City, you see this number one. They're right below Central Park, and then their final destination was to the right of Central Park. That's not going to take you 2 hours. You know, like there's no way that possibly can take you 2 hours.
Thank God they're safe, because
Thank God, man. What would we do without
so
them?
much? I want to know what they're going to do next. I need to know every move.
Oh yeah, we need to know every possible move that they're doing. Actually, I have a clip here. Showing the chase. You guys want to see that?
The chase?
Yeah, there's video. I'm finding now.
Okay.
You think he'd be proud of this? Your father, his only daughter, selling her soul for bail money.
Sounds quite cool when you put it like that. And it's not all bail money. Some of it's wobbling debts and some.
Elena!
What is that fucking Han Solo?